I'm going to talk about Clash Royale, which is Supercell's new game. I'm going to give you impressions on the gameplay, and I'm also going to talk about how gemmy it is. In the background here, I'm going to play a replay. I'm level 4 in the game. I've spent $5 in gems to get my Barrel Goblin, and that's it. And in this replay, I'm matched up against someone that's level 6. So his towers have 300 more hit points than me. He's got higher level troops than me. His knight is level 7, mine is level 5. And he's got, Hog Riders, which I've never actually faced before. So let's talk about the gameplay. Overall, the game is very, very fun, which was a huge shock to me. Supercell doesn't have a very good track record besides Clash of Clans. I thought Supercell was kind of like a one-hit or one-trick pony. Yeah, one-trick pony. They got lucky with Clash of Clans, and that's about it. Because Boom Beach is not. I don't know. I don't think Boom Beach is a very good game at all. And Heyday. I mean, Heyday is Heyday. We all know how bad Heyday is. So when this game came out, I saw the videos. It didn't look that fun. I downloaded it, did a couple, did the tutorial and a couple matches. It was okay. But once you get maybe about 2 hours into the game, when you unlock a few more cards, and especially when you can join a clan and start dueling your clanmates, that's when the game really becomes really fun, and it's just a good time, especially with your clanmates, just dueling each other. I've stayed up until 2 a.m. just challenging everybody. It's fun looking at your deck and thinking, building your deck and thinking about what complements each other and the different strategies that you can use and everything like that. Also, the game is pretty balanced. Early on, the Prince Troop is just OP as hell. I complained about the Prince Troop. But once you unlock more cards, it's actually pretty balanced, especially the skeleton card that only costs 1 elixir to use. Once you get that, the prince is, you can definitely handle the prince. I guess it would be kind of like in Clash of Clans. If you were a Town Hall 3, complaining about getting wrecked on defense over and over again because your level 1 cannon can't, stop the army, well, duh, you gotta wait until later on in the game to really see the balance and the genius of the game. So Supercell did a great job of the balance. And the great thing about the game is it's got that addictive factor to it that I haven't experienced in a mobile game since Clash of Clans. That feeling of, oh, just one more game, just one more game. In Clash of Clans, it was, I just want to farm one more defense, or let me just find one more massive raid or something, that keeps you up late at night. This game has that similar feel of just one more game, which Supercell did a really good job on. So overall, the gameplay, I would rate an 8.5 out of 10. It's very, very solid, having a good time, and it's deep enough that I can see myself playing this down the line. Yeah, this is probably one of that's Supercell's specialty. They make a game that's accessible to everybody, but also deep enough for the hardcore players. Okay, let's talk about the main problem with the game, though. Okay, and that is the gemming aspect. So coming up here, I'm gonna load up my mini account, which my main account's level 4, my mini's level 3. My mini, I'm not gonna spend any gems on my. So here's my mini. I'm gonna play a replay of I'm facing someone that's level 4 with a level 2 witch. Okay, and he's got balloons and the Barrel Goblin, which I don't have the Barrel Goblin because on this account I'm not gonna spend any gems whatsoever just to experience that. Okay, so in this game, there's no farming. Okay, absolutely no farming. Once you get your 4 chests, you're slowly unlocking them. They take hours to unlock, and once you eventually do, you're never gonna catch up to a gemmer because there's no farming. You gain no gold, you gain no experience from winning battles. It's all in the chests, which are time locked, and so there's no way to catch up. In Clash of Clans, if you farm hard enough, if you are smart enough, you can catch up. Your base can be as good as a gemmer's base for the most part. But in this game, you're always going to be behind. The system kind of reminds me of the game Puzzles and Dragons, which I think their parent company was the one that bought the majority interest in Supercell. So I can definitely see their influence in that, which is kind of troubling. I'm hoping Supercell isn't too controlled by, the majority interest, and that they kind of fix the gemming aspect of this game, because otherwise, that's the thing that's really preventing me from playing the game just nonstop, is because there's really no point besides just having fun dueling your clanmates and just, maybe pushing trophies if you care about that, which you're always, as a non-gemmer, you're always going to be at a big, big disadvantage. And that kind of ties into my next point is that in Clash of Clans, you never feel like it's really that unfair. Well, okay, if you're in war and you're matched up against a clan that has way more town hall 10s and 11s than you, then yeah, that's when you feel like it's unfair. Imagine that feeling, but over and over again in this game. Because in this one, the matchmaking is based on trophies, and you're forced to play out the match. It's not based on troop level or your level or anything like that. And so there are games where you're just matched up against someone that has better troops than you, and there's nothing you can do. And that's not fun for you. It's not fun. It's probably not that fun for your opponent. Well, I guess some opponents are. they relish just dominating you. They're like, "Oh, pwned you noob." But for the most part, I think people, both sides, are gonna find those battles kind of boring. And so the fact that you can't catch up by farming kind of compounds that problem. It's just the difference between gemmers and non-gemmers. It's just so huge. It's just really discouraging in that aspect of it. So my suggestion to fix that would be, if they want the chest system, at least let us be able to farm gold. Okay, you can buy cards with gold. Just let us farm a little bit of gold once in a while, or for every battle. It doesn't have to be a lot, just something to keep us playing. Also, it would be cool if they could let you subtract 10 minutes from your chest opening time every time you win a battle. It's still gonna take a while to get all those wins to open up a chest, and you'll still be backed up on chest. But at least it gives us some incentive to play the matchmaking, while you're full on chess. So Supercell could have a real winner here, if they just fix the gemming aspect. So if you want to see more Clash Royale or Clash of Clans, check out my Twitch, and thanks for watching, guys.